Apparently, Tuesdays.
Tuesdays at 5. Everybody. Like, I can't even say kids. Like, who the fuck is lucky?
Yeah, no child is playing this.
No. You know, I have occasionally thought, if I were to have a child, how would I introduce them?
Then I would not.
How would I introduce them to video games?
I can tell you almost without fail that you would do it poorly.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because I feel like I would start the kid off at like the beginning of the consoles.
Mm-hmm.
And just like, alright, here's a Nintendo. Time for you to play Nintendo games until you're done with, you know, all of
the Nintendo games?
Yep. And then kick him up to Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. And then kick him up to like Nintendo 64 and PlayStation. And then kick him up to PlayStation 2 and GameCube and Xbox. And like just keep kicking him up. And then he's like, wow, are there more video game systems, Dad? And I'm like, you have no idea, kid.
No, that would not happen.
Because he'd hear a commercial
You'd
for a
hear,
PlayStation 6 and
no,
be like, I want that.
He wouldn't hear a commercial. He would just know that there were better video games in this world.
There's no such thing as a better video game than Super Mario RPG. Okay. I can feel your judgment coming through the monitor. Okay, the game is up.
Can I spell? Okay, we're loading. This is good news.
Welcome aboard, Lightning Pants. What the fuck were we doing?
Racism.
Yes, right. It's time for more racism in the jungle. We can change the subject from me being sexist to this game being racist.
Racist, great!
Marvelous!
Great.
Let me check our quests. Yes, we already drank the weird potion made out of bones, so that's something.
Hello.
Da 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 da. Where the fuck am I? I say every single week. God, I can't wait to get back to a game that like is good.
Is sensible? I don't know.
No,
what you're
like
talking about.
this is. I'm not saying that this is a bad game. You do like I have my problems with it, but I'm not saying it's a terrible game.
Okay. I can definitely agree with that.
I think there are some issues.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's the racism jungle. That's like
me
number one.
There aren't any pygmies in the jungle where the black people get fooled by the demon lord?
It's
in
just
Guild Wars?
They're bad. Look, I'm not even saying that Guild Wars is not unracist or anything.
No.
I'm just saying it's not like that. There's a difference.
Like, I don't want to argue, like, every game is racist, everything is problematic, but I just, like,
I wouldn't say that either. Calm down, edgelord.
But, like, is Guild Wars less problematic than pygmies in the jungle?
Yes. Yeah, it is.
Okay, so let's take this waypoint to the Flare jungle. Or is it time for inventory management?
There is no management.
Understood.
Flare jungle. Gotta get flayed.
Oh man, I think with the map. All right, yeah, the map changed. I don't know why the map didn't change.
Like they're just real bad, guys. Like it's very, very terrible. I'm not asking for like. Again, I'm not asking for my games to be perfect and pure, but better than this.
I don't know. I don't think anyone could have possibly done better than this.
Yep, you're right. This is the best we get.
This is the best they could do.
Sometimes you just get real racist, okay? It wasn't even that. No, No, but it was. See, that's the thing. I know we were talking about this earlier, but like, things move very quickly. To bring up a thing I made you listen to anyway, did you hear what the Code Switch episode about use of POC?
I did.
Which I think just really points out all the things I was saying.
Right. And now the appropriate term is BIPOC.
Which they apparently hate.
Right.
I would like to note that there were a lot of people who were like, I don't like that.
Right.
Which I think is an important thing to note, that there were people on, you know, the racism podcast that were like, hey, we don't love that. But also, the bit at the end was the part that struck me, where they were talking about how, like, we're gonna have to change this, because language is fucking, people keep taking our stuff. Did you catch that part?
I don't think I did catch that part.
So there's a bit at the end of it where they're like, where they were talking about words that used to be okay and are no longer okay.
Oh.
Because the issue is not about the words suddenly being bad, it's about people getting the words and using them in a disparaging way, and they will do that about literally anything.
Right.
Like, unfortunately, you can't, they will learn your words, and then they will use them, and they will use them in a mean way. Like, it's like people, so I know one of the big things now is people talking about queer being a slur, as though every single word for people who are not cis and straight and, I guess, not ace, it's confusing, who are queer has been like an insult in some way.
Right.
I'm sorry that every term we use for ourselves also gets co-opted.
Right. Everything is taken.
It's bad and shitty, and that is bad and shitty, and I agree that that's bad and shitty. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. I'm sorry, I was reading Mana Potion at the time. It doesn't mean you're a bad person because you don't know the new words. Do you know how quickly words evolve?
I don't, because I think I'm behind the times. I think I'm ahead of the times, but I forgot that I'm in Maine and everything in Maine is
Right, exactly. That is important. But it did, and also, like, you live in Portland now, which is slightly more ahead of the times, even though it's a shitty, horrible little city, which I said at a wedding recently and got in trouble for. Look, I don't like Portland because it's a weird little hipster city. And I don't love weird little hipster cities.
It is a weird little hipster city. I have definitely encountered some weird little hipster people.
It's very gentrified. Oh good, a circle of death!
No worries, I don't think it's our business.
Oh cool.
There's no one around it.
Yeah. It gentrifies. Portland is gentrified, and
gentrified.
And yes, gentrification could affect people who aren't like brown. It just happens more with that. But yeah, like it's
good news.
Clearly
We're heading in the right direction.
Good. So anyway, my point is, like, when I was in school, we were still having conversations about how you can't call people gay as an insult. You remember these?
Yes.
You know when I was in school? 15 years ago! It feels like a very long time, but it really wasn't.
Right.
So, like, the fact that sometimes grown-ups don't have the right words is totally reasonable.
Okay. Because they can't keep up with this shit.
I can't keep up with this shit.
And I say I'm keeping up with this shit, but
Do you know that the first, like, I was in, I don't know, I think it was after college the first time I heard demisexual, and I was like, I'm sorry, what? Like, oh my god. Micro-identities are hard. Did somebody die? What? Fuck Fucking what?
Who died? What? Who?
Eddie Van Halen. Do you know who that is?
I
Jesus
do know
God.
who Eddie Van Halen
There was a band. It was called Van Halen.
is. You might have heard.
You
of
might
the
have heard
lead
of it.
guitarist.
Oh Jesus, that's awful. I mean,
Very
just more in those like, why must 2020 take everything from me?
right. Like in the same way that it was sad when David Bowie died. Like we all knew it was
Yeah.
gonna happen, but still.
But we
sucks.
just hoped it wasn't going to yet.
Right. The
Also,
man-
that was a very hard year. This is a very hard year.
The man did so much cocaine.
It was a significant amount of drugs.
He wasn't long for this world.
Yeah, it's like Carrie Fisher. Like, you're like, okay, look.
Okay, I don't want her
Carrie.
to die, but
But she does do a lot of drugs.
she does
And that
love
is
her
terrible.
cocaine.
And you know what? Whatever. Like,
Right. Like I was really upset that a lot of people were talking shit that she may have died on opiates or something. I'm like, what the fuck?
you're
is
like,
wrong
yeah,
with
she
you?
was a drug addict. That's what happens.
That's what happens.
And it's not good. I'm not saying it's good or acceptable that that happens. I'm just saying, like, yeah, that's how it happened. One of the things I really liked about, I mean, not liked about when she died, but liked was how much her family was like, my mom died because of drugs. It was drugs. They weren't like fucking around about it. They were like, it was like unrelated health problem. Like, no, they were very open about it. She was very open about her shit, and I think that's important. Now, don't get me wrong.
There was no euphemism or anything.
Yeah, no, I think that's very good. I think that's important for people who like are battling drug addictions, because like if you don't talk about them and you pretend they don't exist, you're never gonna get help, you know.
Right.
All that kind of shit. But yeah, I don't know. This year's already been hard.
You don't say.
Diana Rigg died. Just in terms of celebrity death. Diana Rigg died, who Americans, I guess, don't care about, but I care about very much.
Right. Avengers. That was bad.
Yeah,
When I saw that she died, I was like, oh no. So upset.
I was very upset. She got me into college. Like, not like she personally. I wrote my college essay about her,
Right, yeah.
and it got me into college. So she quite literally like changed my life. So that one super sucked. Eddie Van Halen's not a good one. I gotta tell you, that also hurts. I don't know. How old was he, Pat? 65? Oh, that's young.
Yeah, that's pretty young.
Throat cancer.
Even for a gin-soaked rocker like him.
But throat cancer is not a gin-soaked rocker disease.
I did not know that it was throat cancer. What killed him.
I am being told it was throat cancer.
Okay, that's even sadder.
That's worse. That's almost worse.
That's really worse.
Shit, where'd he go? I got these things on my butt. I can't tell you what they are. Oh, they're bog creatures.
No, I'm sorry. The skeletons are busy fighting zombies.
Oh, gotcha.
Nice work. Nice work blowing up the bog creature.
I was more just upset because I was lost. Yeah, yes, 2020 has been awful for many reasons, but like, and yes, I know celebrity deaths, we shouldn't care. Look, we care because we care about entertainers and they're important to us, and art is important, and if you say that being upset about entertainers dying is bad, then I'm sorry you hate fun.
Let's say, then why are you watching
Like,
this
why are you
channel?
alive? Well, that too. I guess that is a good point. Like, don't watch this if you want me to not be upset when people I like, when celebrities die. No, don't get me wrong, it's a weird list. Terry Pratchett, David Bowie. There were some others, I'm sure.
Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman never hit me the same way. It was sad, but it wasn't like someone who was really important to me personally.
That's true. I guess what really got me about Rickman was just the suddenness of it. Like,
Yeah,
what
that got
happened?
me about David Bowie real bad. I was like, what? hi, I'm turning 70, I'm putting out an album, and I'm dying.
And I'm
You're like,
fucking
excuse me,
dead."
what? No, one of those things is weird.
One of those things is weird, and you're David Bowie.
Yeah, exactly. And no, just because, God, I know what the internet is like. No, I don't think these people are unproblematic, but like also I have critical thinking skills.
I thought you were going to say, I thought you were going to say, I don't think these people have been like kidnapped by aliens or some weird conspiracy.
I mean, no, David Bowie absolutely was like, I'm going back to my home planet.
That's
That one's true. I believe that one.
of all of them.
Yeah. That one I'll take.
I'm just finished my latest album. You gotta go, man. You gotta go. We said
need you.
We said you had one more, and this time we're not fucking around.
We've been telling you this for so long. You threw us off the set by killing off your alter ego a number of times, so good on ya.
The set by performing the exorcism for your fucking swimming pool.
Okay, that is my favorite David Bowie story of all. It's just very good.
I don't know all of the Bowie stories. Tell me that one.
It's real good.
So good.
Look, David Bowie got somebody to exercise his pool, and there was something in it. It's just so good. You're like, wow, okay.
And like the fact that one of his ex-wives is the one who provides
Was like, no, there definitely was something in the pool.
There was something bubbling in that pool.
You gotta understand. I have to assume, like, living with him must have been a weird sitch. Anyway, yeah, no, but...
The skeptic in me says there was something mechanical and weird going on. The mystic in me says the demons were coming from Bowie.
I just assumed David Bowie was just like that. So it was more that I believed David Bowie could manifest weirdness.
Oh, definitely. I've seen
It's
Labyrinth.
like, yeah, exactly. Like they didn't actually use special effects in Labyrinth. Not a lot of people know this. They just had David Bowie show up and weird crap happened. Actually, Jim Henson and David Bowie together was what made that happen.
Oh, God.
We put them both in the same room and shit got bizarre. You just kind of let it happen.
Shit is gonna get wacky.
Yeah, I don't know, like... Art is important. Care about artists.
No, they should just do it for the passion.
I swear to God. Oh, the number of times I've heard that shit. You don't understand.
Yeah, there's a big thing in the gaming industry about crunch right now.
What is this?
So crunch is when a project is near to completion.
Oh, like crunch time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like game industry thing, game companies are having like, all right, mandatory minimum 80-hour work weeks.
That's fair.
And like,
I mean, it's bad. That's what Pat's doing, right? Yeah, you gotta understand that life is hell.
And so, like, yeah, people are upsetting spaghetti about that.
I mean, as well they should be.
Right.
But are
Going
people
back to town.
cool?
Stay a while.
I mean, my inventory is full, but it's full of potions.
Good evening.
I guess I'll go back to town and maybe I can dump some shit in my stash. Are people upset about this because they think it shouldn't
Yes, they think
be like that?
Yeah.
What's the... Yeah, tell me more about this. I'm actually interested.
So yeah, that's the whole argument. Just like
That's the story. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
they shouldn't be doing that, or like that, because at this point the argument is just to try to convince people that it's bad when it happens.
Okay.
Like at this point, we are starting at we need to convince people that it's bad.
Okay.
Because at this point, like
We're not there yet.
Yeah, the argument is, well, they're passionate about their projects, and who are we to hold them back?
Oh, the old, oh, well, if you love to do it, then it's not really work. And then you have to turn to people and be like, I just worked fucking 13-hour days for the last month and a half every single day. I hope you die in a fucking fire.
Exactly.
Look, art is work. That doesn't mean I don't like it. But it doesn't mean it's not work. Sorry, I'm stuck. I have to. I'm standing still for a second. Okay, I'm freed. I'm freed.
Nice work. Nice work. Congratulations.
How do I find you? You're
Orders
there.
of
Okay.
But and like at this point, like Jim Sterling seems to be leading the charge on it. And his
Who the
argument,
fuck is that? You gotta tell me who these. Okay.
He's a game-funded guy. He's been advocating for workers and consumers' rights forever.
Cool. Sorry, you do need to tell me these things. I don't
Understood.
care.
Right.
I mean, no.
I forget. You're interested enough to want to know who these people are. Yes.
Yes, I need you to just tell me. You may put an explanatory comma on things.
Marvelous. Sometimes.
I need money.
It's very common.
Yes, that is true.
So, yeah, and he's
I'm not saying assume I know nothing. I'm just saying assume I don't know everything. If they have a YouTube channel, I probably don't know who they are. I think that's a really good rule of thumb.
Shit, I think we got turned around somewhere.
There was a spider forest.
Yeah, but I think the spider forest is where we came from.
I don't like, I'm gonna be honest with you on this one. I don't like this
area, tile
part
set,
3.
everything?
I mean,
Yeah.
yes, area, tile set, everything, but also like this part of the game because it feels very what's the word? Amorphous. I'm like, what am I doing? What are my goals? Yeah.
When we started the game, it's like, hey, yeah, we're the ladies who run this monastery. We could really use your help.
Yeah.
There's this
And then
she's fucking up her.
even like Act 2, I'm like, okay, I see what's going on here. But now it's just like we really needed we needed some padding in this game. Which
we need to secure the town, get the ship, keep following the ass.
yeah, which at least okay, I get it. But like right now I'm like we're in the woods getting a brain.
Yeah.
Like why am I doing this?
I mean, I can explain why, but the point is the game doesn't really know.
Right. See, that's the issue. It is their job to do that.
So when Joshua Mike religion fell, Husband was the only paladin that comes to like corruption. So if we can unite all of these objects with Jesus Christ, sorry, all my minions just
Probably not. We're probably not reuniting with Jesus Christ, but given this game, it might actually be. I don't know. There's a lot of religious overtones. Tones. I think they're just. I can't say they're undertones. I can't even say they're overtones. I think they're just tones.
they're just tones.
This man is running from me. Die,
He is
fucker.
trying so hard to play.
Die, racist scum.
So if we can get all of Khalid back together again, we can destroy the compelling orb, which is a thing that Mephisto is using to make his home possible.
Okay.
His lair, not home.
Okay, so our job is to put the things together to find the thing.
Yes.
This could have been, we need to find 4 pieces of a map. This could have been anything.
Right. But instead, they're like, no, you need to make a weapon. And it's like, okay.
Yeah, I think part of my issue is like, it could have, this is a MacGuffin.
Right.
This is a serious MacGuffin, but the problem is it feels like they put too much effort into it, because it's like a brain and a heart, and like, it's fucking, what's it called? Oh no, I was going with Wizard of Oz.
Oh. A brain, a heart.
It's like Wizard of Oz up in here,
Fine.
but it doesn't really make any sense as to why it's those things.
Well,
like,
talks about how the item represents a certain part of Khalid's faith.
no, what I mean is like, when you do, like, story-wise,
Okay.
it doesn't I'm like, why? Like,
Right.
okay.
What did Kaleem's
Like,
eye have to do with him resisting corruption?
let me rephrase this, because it's not coming out quite right. I think what I'm trying to say is, when you make it, you need to find this dude's body parts, you make it seem much more important, because they're body parts, whereas it really is just a MacGuffin to like pad this out.
Right.
Whereas if you were like, you need 4 parts of a map, I would have been like, great, 4 parts of a map. I don't need to think too hard about this. But since it's body parts, I'm like, I feel like I need to think hard about this, but I don't.
I feel like a magic tchotchke.
Right, exactly. Or like 4 magic tchotchkes. Like,
Work together and they reveal the way to Mephisto's lair. And the same, like, and the staff was Indiana Jones. There's a what's the word I'm looking for?
Right, exactly.
There's a touchstone for that.
You gotta put a bunch of stuff together to get where you need to go. That is a trope I totally understand. Right. But as soon as you're like, it's human body parts, it gets weird, and it makes me overthink it, and I don't need to overthink it, but because you made it human body parts, I'm fucking overthinking it. Because it's body parts!
Right, like, what the fuck? Why do we need all these pieces? Alright,
yeah.
Wait a second. Let me just check that.
Like, as soon as you make me find a man's brain, I think about the literary implications of finding a man's brain, and when there are none, it's a little disconcerting.
Right, there's no touchstones.
Right, so it's
the
more like
thing we have is like Frankenstein, Abby Normal, and like that has no bearing on this.
Yeah, I think exactly.
And I'm stretching. That's what I mean. I'm stretching.
No, exactly. But I think the problem is that when it feels like it's more than like the fact that they added it in makes this feel like it's more than it is, like this act. But then it's not, and it's kind of like, oh, okay. It's a way of making it seem more important without actually doing it.
So, refer to this act as being pretentious.
I would refer to it as being filler. And I'm not saying all filler is bad or anything. I'm not one of those people. What I am saying is that, tell me your filler is filler. Don't pretend your filler is plot.
Think about it, like, I don't like the story of so the monastery is what happens after demons fuck everything up.
Right,
like,
so
oh,
we
man.
get a good, like, okay, this is what we're fighting against.
And then Loot Ghislaine is what happens while
yeah, and this is here.
I don't know what the fuck
this is racism.
This is some racism.
This is what happens when racism is happening.
Because, like, I feel like they could have told a cool story about... No, we don't need to go to the spider cavern. Wait a second. Let's go back to town. I think I took us on a wrong turn somewhere.
Of course you did.
Hey,
that's
fine. This place is
no,
bullshit.
it is bullshit. It all looks the same.
Once we get to...
Filled with racism.
Once we...
like, I got nothing for you apart from it sucks.
Once we get to the town of Kuros, everything will get easier.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, part of it's just... I don't know. I feel like the storytelling in Diablo often disappoints me. All Diablo.
Definitely.
And the reason it disappoints me, I think, is because they have good ideas that are poorly executed.
Let's take the waypoint back to the Flare jungle. Yep, I went backwards. I'm so sorry.
No problem. It's good.
Okay, So I think we need to...
Okay. Because, how do I, like, their mythology is mostly in, yeah, but it has, like, you can feel like there's something there. You're like, somebody definitely had an idea.
Right, definitely.
But, like, the execution of Diablo mythology is really poor. It's just not, it's confusing. The delivery is weird.
I'm trying to see if there's an alternative exit from this little cups. There is not. Yeah, so the delivery is weird, as you were saying.
Yeah, the delivery is weird. The integration of it is weird. It's like, sorry, I used up all my stamina.
Same.
I'm gonna stand for a second. It just, I don't know, it feels like, and this is going to sound like a very, like, weird literary thing to say, but, like, I'm an English major, so there you are. It feels like the author knows more than I do.
Right. Yeah.
Which I don't love. Like, no, that's not true. I don't mind it when the author seems to know more than I do. I just don't like it when I'm expected to know the same stuff they are in order to enjoy the game, but I, like, clearly don't know it. Yeah, when they're like, why don't you just know it? So, back in the day, this was a while ago, I tried out this website for workshopping and critique, which was an experience. It wasn't terrible. There were just lots of things to it that I didn't like, and one of the things that I didn't like was that people were just, like, wacky sometimes. And then they also got, like, weird, like, people would ask very normal questions in, like, forums and stuff and be like, hey, I'm a white person and I don't know how to write black hair, like, please help. And, like, the whole thread was, like, a number of very nice black people discussing black hair, like, answering whatever questions they needed to ask, but then there would always be, like a bunch of people busting in to be like, you should just do what you want. You shouldn't have to feel like you have to, like change your book and to, like, support political correctness. And I was like, what is happening? So that was wild. Anyway, not to like go on about that, but one of the things that never quite left me was I was reading somebody asking for advice about world building. They're like, I want to just write, like, an extra 400 pages on my high fantasy novel at the end that's just exposition about the world. And everybody was like, don't do that. Don't do that, that's a really bad idea. And they were like, I want to, and I'm going to. And they were like, hey, look, is it something you want to do for you? Like, that's fine. And they were like, no, I'm gonna publish it. And everybody was like, don't do that.
I mean, I feel like if she wants to add 400 words...
No, if he wants to add, not 400 words!
Sorry, 400 pages.
Very different. No, if you have 400 pages of world building that you can't work into your book, don't include it. It's clearly not that important. Write another book where that becomes important? I don't know. It's like, don't tell me Dumbledore is gay, just write that.
Just do the thing. Okay.
Doesn't help me. And, like, don't get me wrong, one of my favorite authors does do a thing where she'll answer reader questions, but they're, like, specifically posed reader questions, and they're like, what happens to this one character that just doesn't, like, that, like, the series ended. what happens afterwards.
Right.
Essentially. And people will be like, oh yeah, this is what happened. Like, you know their ending, but there's nothing super specific. And it's all, and there are always like questions like, hey, I know Coram got the estate of Trabant and is now the Lord of Trabant. How many kids does he have? That doesn't need to be in the books.
Right.
That's not important. But somebody is, oh fucking Jesus. Thank you. Anyway, so like, I get it. That's kind of one thing to me. It's another thing that if I finish a book and there are 400 extra fucking goddamn pages to it,
Right.
that's like, here's all the other stuff. I'm gonna be like, no. Or, honestly, if you're like a published author, like, you want to do like a field guide kind of thing, I'll honestly give you that one.
I want to write my Silmarillion.
Right, you want to do that, that's fine. But don't shove it at the end of your book. Yeah, the Silmarillion is a story. I mean...
It's a pretty boring story.
Keeping up with... Yeah, I still maintain that they should make the Silmarillion television situation with a laugh track. I think they should make it, I think they should film it like a daytime soap opera.
Oh, Melkor.
Yeah, right? Think of the sitcom potential. The Silmarillion sitcom potential. Because it's essentially keeping up with the Kardashians, but they're elves.
But they're elves doing fucking wacky bullshit. I
Also, like,
the Balrog.
Guys, I need to find the Dragon Balls. I mean, the Silmarillion. We know they're the fucking Dragon Balls. Don't lie to me.
If it lets you make a wish, it's the Dragon
It's the Dragon Ball. This is the hill I die on. The Silmarils are Dragon Balls. But you know, like if you wanna write your world building, that's fine. Don't shove it at the end of your first novel. Firstly, you don't get that. You gotta get established. If you wanna write that later, then someone can publish it years after you've died. When you're fucking famous. Your grandson could be like, do you want this? And everybody will be like, yeah, unfortunately we hate ourselves.
So, write it, but don't put it in the...
Yeah, you can write it, that's fine. Don't make me read it.
Don't publish.
Don't... Your world build, it's like codexes. It's like the codexes in Dragon Age.
Right.
Did you read the fucking codexes?
Fuck no.
Yeah, nobody needs that shit. You know why nobody read the fucking codexes? Because nobody cares. If you can't get it into your story, it probably doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, I feel like I figured out all of the things that, like, it was trying to tell me without having read it. Like,
exactly, that's what I mean.
Like, Aliens, the big ones that speak real slow and describe
Oh yeah,
the
I
tenor.
love those. I forget their name. The Hanar? No.
No, the Hanar are the fucking weird
The Hanar...
people.
Oh god. There's a lot of them, and I forget them.
I think they're the Alcor?
Yeah, that's right. They're kind of like elephants. They have like an elephant thing going on. Shit, fuck, shit, goddamn! Spam potions, spam potions! I live.
Congratulations.
In case you were wondering.
Apparently...
Spams my potions real hard.
Their thing is that their planet has super high gravity, so
they talk real slow.
So they talk slow, but they're also very conservative. If they make a single mistake, they might fall over and something massive.
Okay.
But like, I didn't need to read that in the codex. It's pretty clear by how they act.
Yeah, they're just kind of like that. Yeah, exactly. Like, you don't need to tell me, you don't need to write everything out. And I don't know, I just think, like, I don't mind a little bit of exposition. One, no one needs 400 pages.
Nah.
of exposition on anything. You should never write 400 pages. That is, I can almost guarantee that's not necessary.
All right, my inventory is 100%.
Okay. Yeah, no, I have never experienced a book or a game that when I finished I was like, you know what I would really like? 400 more pages of exposition. No story, just world building. No, I don't want that.
Okay, all right, good point.
Yes, please. Like, I don't think that's necessary. Or good.
Or wanted.
Yeah, and again, like, if you're mega famous and somebody finds your fucking notes when you're dead and publishes them, makes the Silmarillion, that's kind of one thing. But, like, Tolkien wasn't like, I know the appendices and stuff exist in Lord of the Rings. But,
Right, but
when
the
he wrote The Hobbit,
appendices
he
were
wasn't like, do you want 400 pages? He was like, I'm gonna write the Lord of the Rings, which is essentially the same thing.
Yes.
But
bigger.
Tolkien was a historian, and it was a whole. But it wasn't like his first book. The thing that got him established was just a cute story.
It was a fairy tale.
Yeah, like it's fine. I get it. You don't. Can you imagine if The Hobbit was like, all right, here's The Hobbit, like when it was first published, if they sent to the publisher like, also here's the Silmarillion, can you just stick this on the end?
I thought you were going to say something. Hey, we've made it to the fucking city!
Thank you, fucking Jesus.
Finally.
God.
It's not a better designed locale, but it's an easier
It's exactly
locale.
the same.
It's an easier locale. Oh, I forgot. We fight black dudes with bone headdresses.
Oh, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. Actually, no, it's not worse than the pygmies. I think the pygmies might. It's very hard to get worse than the pygmies.
Oh, right. I wanted to say, like, there could be a story in this area about how, like, adopting the old religion saves everybody.
Yeah, right. It could be not racist, but it is.
And been like, you know what? There's room for both.
We're not gonna do that. It's gonna be full on racist.
Right. Nah, I don't want to do that. Let's put in some more pygmies.
The brown people don't know shit. Oh.
The brown people can't get their shit together.
I'm saying brown specifically in this case because I don't fucking know.
Right.
They're not well designed enough for me to be able to assign them a human race.
It's very unclear.
Just, it's racist, I think, is the closest I can get. Racist stereotype is their race.
Because, like, I just turned over a white corpse. Zakramites have black skin. A lot of the people in town are kind of tan.
Yeah.
Alcor is super black. Pretty dark skin. But, like, Shira is white as fuck. Wear clothes.
Yeah, that's a little bit strange. I don't know what's going on with that. Not that we're saying there can't be light-skinned people of color. And now it's about see now Code Switch has me all fucked up about what I'm supposed to say.
But like the majority.
Which this is good.
The majority of NPCs in the fucking town are not black. They're not. They're white.
The people who are good.
Right.
Have lighter skin, and the people who are bad have darker skin.
Yeah, there we go.
I mean, I think that's really all we need to say about it.
The only people that are allowed to be black and good are
yeah.
Deckard Cain and Alcor are the only.
And then they whitewashed Deckard Cain.
And then they whitewashed Deckard Cain, and he's
in
not
Diablo
from
3.
here, so like, does that even really count? I don't know.
Yeah, we don't really know. It's very confusing.
So Alcor is the only native NPC who's got any fucking pigment.
Yeah, that seems right.
And or
This is some like a Gods of Egypt situation we have going on here.
I forgot about that.
I will never.
Why are the gods of Egypt white?
You know why.
I do. But like, I don't know, man. Like, okay. So, are you familiar with the Hades game that came out and the little controversy they had with that?
I am not familiar with this. Please enlighten me.
So, did you ever play Bastion?
I played about half of Bastion. Okay. I actually was thinking about playing it today. I enjoyed it, but then we got into a big, like, 6-month-long fight, and the narrator sounds exactly like you doing your, like, intense voice, and I couldn't handle it. And then I stopped playing Bastion.
Okay.
That's the story about Bastion.
Well,
so now I have to start again, and I don't want to, because I was pretty far in.
It's a short little game. You'll get through it quicker than you think.
Thanks. I have to pick it up again, but, you know, you gotta be in the right mood.
Absolutely. Well, they made a new game recently. Oh my god. Called Hades.
Did they also make Transistors? Did they just come out at the same time and were similar games?
Nope, they made Transistor. Transistor was the second game.
Yes! Yeah! I knew a thing!
And then they made Pyre, which is Magic 3-on-3 Soccer. Which was weird.
Okay, so they're fucking weirdos.
Oh,
love it.
They're weird.
Very sexy, like that.
But... Ooh.
Thank you for grabbing that as I tried to click it.
You're welcome. Don't worry, if you need some gems, I can make them for you.
No. Good, I've just recognized that the only thing I get in this fucking world are fucking mana potions.
What more do you need?
Good weaponry.
Fair enough. I gave you a legendary... Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
Jesus God.
I gave you a legendary sword. So the latest game, Hades, you play as Zagreus, so Hades trying to break out of the underworld.
Alright, that is very mythologically incorrect. I love it. Continue.
Yeah. But like, the thing that gives you the advantage is the other gods are...
I wish I could zoom in on this situation, but it doesn't look good. They're red now.
They're red? Yep.
Anyway, continue.
The gods are of all different colors, and people are very upset about that.
Oh, just because they're not all white?
Yep. Like, particularly Athena is fucking black.
I just spilled shit all over myself.
Oh no.
It's good. Alright, it's fine, I'm suffering. So wait, people are, that's all it takes these days?
Yeah. Because, why would the Greek gods be of many colors?
I love that people now no longer know what the Mediterranean looked like. They're white people. They weren't even white people here until like 50 years ago. You gotta understand, guys.
I think you're wrong. But,
what?
I think you're wrong. Not you, but like them.
Yeah, pretty sure that's incorrect. Also, like, again, the Mediterranean. It's right. Africa is literally right there.
It's right there. Like, Alexander went there. He conquered it.
Yeah, like they chilled with each other. The Egyptians. You may have heard of Cleopatra and Caesar and all that shit. I know that was later on, and I know she was Greek, but, like, it's right there. She was in Egypt. There was some conversation between Egypt and Rome/Greece. Anyway, so that's fucking stupid.
So, yeah.
And so they're, mad about that.
Yep.
What have they done about that?
Nothing.
They just got mad?
Yeah, the internet just got mad, and they're just like, Hades sucks, and they're like, they need to change it, and the Hades team was like,
we're like,
fuck
no.
yourself?
We're not doing that?
We're not doing that. I think like Athena is black.
Why do you say it like that?
Because like her skin is very like.
So she's black.
Yes. Like, cannot be used.
So
Like,
I think you can definitely just say no. I mean, she is dark skinned. She is a. I think the correct way to say that is a dark skinned black woman instead of black.
Got it. Well, I mean, Ares
Just
is
as a
also,
thing. Ares is also black, but he has a lighter skin tone.
He has a lighter skin tone.
I think that seems like the correct way to say that.
Okay.
Let's just not be. We don't need to have weird euphemistic ways of saying that somebody is dark skinned.
Okay, I'm trying to bind to the hype of how upset people are.
Okay. No, I understand that, but I think you can be respectful while indicating that they are not.
Yeah.
This is not like to like diss on you. It's just like I think we could say this in a better way.
Okay.
Let's find out what way that is together. It's fucking Sesame Street.
And like Hermes is pretty like Italian.
I need to look this up. I'm sorry. We need to pause so I may look up Hades.
Acceptable.
Hades.
Because like a lot of the gods
God.
are white, but the point is, not all of them are.
Okay, I'm looking at Hades. Supergiant, that's the one.
Yep.
We're in the right place. Characters. I am looking at them. Okay, yes. I mean, I feel like they probably could have given her a little bit more of a less grayed out skin tone. Alright, that's just a thing. That's just a thing that I hate.
Personal little bugbear.
Yeah. You will notice that there are lots of people, like lots of designs where people will desaturate darker skin tones. Like the Kunari, like in Dragon Age 2, where they were like, oh, we're gonna make them gray when they were clearly not in the first one.
Right.
So, like, it's just one of those things that you're like, oh, if you watch a lot of stuff, you can notice it. So, yeah, I'm looking at it. I mean, they seem to be, like, Dionysus actually has pretty good solid skin tone. Wish they gave her some more, This is the thing that I have now started picking up on. Like, yes, there is the skin issue, but also is like, why are there so many dark-skinned or just generally black characters who have, like, who don't have kinky hair? What is up with that?
I don't know.
I mean, is it just, I get it, curls are hard to animate, but like, I think it's, I've seen it done.
Still it's very limited.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that it's harder in 3D, but like, I don't know, I guess I don't understand. And I should note before anybody is like, why are oh Jesus, of course we do. Before anybody is like, why are these white people talking about curly hair? I have curly hair. I have incredibly curly, like, 3B hair. Just fucking Jesus. The number of times people are like, well, why are you talking about it? I'm like, have you seen my hair?
Makes sense.
I don't get my hair in games either. This is also a thing. It's very annoying. You know every, like, coming of age story where the girl has like curly hair and glasses beforehand, and then they fix it and it's straight, and then they're like, oh, she looks better, and I'm like, awkward.
Fuck you.
Anyway, so I look like the before image. So this is, while I am not black, I have an understanding of what it is like to see your hair portrayed as bad.
Right, as other.
Yes, I am, as I think we have discussed before on this channel, I am what people like to refer to as ethnic. Which doesn't sound good. You gotta understand, you're like, I'm white, but you have just revealed yourself to be a dick. Thank you for that. Never do that.
Never. Don't say that.
Just don't do that.
Okay, so we're looking for Colleen's part.
Of course we are.
Of course we are. They flushed it down the toilet, I guess.
That seems right at this point. That's the other thing. Like, why is the heart in a sewer?
That's a very
Like,
good
also,
question.
how old are these body parts?
They are fresh. The Church of Zakharum fell a few. Now that I think about it, the Church of Zakharum fell a few days ago.
Jesus!
Yeah.
Wait, this makes it all very much worse.
Because like, the Dark Wanderer wasn't able to free his brother Mephisto until after he had freed Baal from the tomb of the whatever the fuck. The point is,
whatever the fuck. Yep.
he couldn't have done that before. Then again, I guess.
Shit! Fuck! Jesus!
Oh God.
I was standing behind a wall and something came from also behind a wall.
Slain by a horror. I don't know what that is.
It just came, there was nothing near me, and then all of a sudden it was like, you've died.
You are defeated. But I guess there was some time for the voyage.
Okay.
Your body is right next to me.
Thank you for finding it, because I can't.
And then there's
Like, all my gold back, please. Thank you.
I'm not gonna pick up the gold.
Again.
But I guess there's some time for the voyage. But like they didn't say that.
Yeah, I gotta.
I'm not even gonna defend that excuse.
I'm just saying. I think that almost makes it worse. Like, I don't know if it's better or worse if they're like, yes, many years ago, all the black people turned to evil, or if they're like, yep, nope, they're just still evil. They're still very close to evil, and they just went for it, I guess.
Yep, 3 days ago. Oh my God.
You good over there?
I'm fine. Sorry, I got a pop-up that was like malware bytes has updated, and it's just like everyone can see it.
Guys, my
virus protection.
my virus protection is up to date, so there you go.
Come get some. But yeah, like
Having your STD status, like your medical records that you hand to somebody in a relationship. You're like, see, I'm clean.
I have a million.
Jesus.
But yeah, so like I also don't know which is worth. Like, oh no, a couple months ago, the corruption began, or 3 days ago.
You know how they are.
Exactly.
Okay, but like, was it like the corruption began 3 days ago and it just only took them 3 fucking days?
No, it's clear that Mephisto has been fucking evil forever. Which also like brings into some question, like, so the plan in Diablo 1 is like, okay, we create these things called soul stones and they can capture evil entities. But like, it's clear that even when they're trapped, like, they can still do magic shit. So like, what
None
the
of
fuck
this
is
makes
the
sense.
point?
Oh Jesus, there's a bunch of dudes over here. There's also a bunch of dudes over here.
Oh God.
I said there's a bunch of dudes.
So, yeah, so it doesn't make sense. Like, that's the other thing that never makes sense. Why do you think these magic rocks are demon spirits? Wouldn't stop
When it didn't really do anything?
Right. I guess they can do less magic, but like, then why do they need guardians? Just like dig a hole and leave them alone.
Yeah. In case they get out and do more, it's very confusing.
No, but posting
Sorry.
guardians increases the chance that one of your followers will go insane and try to fucking
Get in on that.
Right, put the rock in their head.
Yeah, like,
But
don't put the ring on.
don't put the ring on. Well, I mean, like,
Where are you? I think I'm following you. Okay. I have to follow your weird antler helmet. It's the only way I know it's you.
oh right, that looks like all my skeletons.
Yeah.
Oh fuck me.
Jesus, where are we? Where are you going?
Me? I have no idea. I'm just going.
Why are there
always.
sewers?
Why is the sewer? Well, then again, I guess Crust is supposed to be like a huge city, so it makes sense for the. Oh.
So wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. We need to pause this. So this city fell like 3 days ago?
Yep.
And it got all weird. So, okay. Yep.
No, that doesn't even make sense because when we got here, the Dark Wanderer was leaving town.
None of this makes sense.
None of this makes sense. I cannot make a single sense out of any of this.
Yes. All right, the timeline of this needs some work. You're gonna catch me next week with like a full-on conspiracy board.
I just unlocked a massive corporate conspiracy.
Trying to be like, how did this work?
How did this happen?
Jesus. No singing, you know better.
But no, it's very unclear. But also, like, the effects of the magic rock is also unclear. Because, like, Mephisto was able to, like, keep controlling people. But they had Diablo unlocked for, like, a bazillion years.
I feel like the rocks are plot related.
Yes, they are.
Don't, yeah. Like, guys. Be better. Be better than the plot says so.
Be better than we made some rocks.
The rocks only work when the plots say the rocks work.
Oh man, Monster Shrine. Death's Advocate approaches.
That seems bad.
It is bad. I have turned one of the nearby monsters into a champion.
Why have you done this?
So it has better drops.
Can we just get out of this fucking sewer?
Nope, gotta find the heart.
Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this sewer. I hate all sewers in all video games.
It's pretty bad. Do you remember the last sewer we had to go through?
All sewers are bad. Stop putting sewers in video games 2020.
I'd vote for you.
Yeah, I'm very electable with that position. That would be my entire presidential campaign and I would win. I'm
going to eliminate sewer levels from video games from now on. And all the white boys would be like, do I vote for a girl?
Oh god, how do? They'd be like, no, I have to, I hate. Do white boys hate sewer levels in video games more than they hate women?
I don't know.
It's real tough on that one, I gotta tell you.
It's very difficult.
Not enough mana! Yeah, I fucking know! My life is just not enough mana.
That's where you go.
Yup. It blows.
Jesus Christ. Oh god.
Get me out of this fucking sewer!
And it's worse just because, like, you don't have free movement. There are bridges.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you fucking need mana. I got lost. Now I'm lost somewhere.
There we go. Alright, we're good.
Definitely level up my skills.
Ow. The poison breath?
There appears to be a torch over here. That's all I got.
Okay.
Sometimes I think if this bitch says I need mono one more time, I'm gonna freak out.
Oh no. Okay. Fuck. It's usually in a corner, which is why I keep trying to go around the outside. But there's no guarantee.
Okay. I found... Oh, no, that's just a dead body.
I found a corpse! I found it! Ah!
Jesus, let me get over there! Don't move!
Oh, are you kidding? Wrong.
Did we go into the wrong fucking sewer?
I hope not. It said sewers under the bazaar, right?
I don't know, I just went into sewers.
Well,
Did you make me go through this whole sewer for nothing?
I might have. Unless there's another secret exit. I don't
Oh shit! Hold on, hold on. I tabbed out.
Oh no. Oh fuck. Okay. Just a moment. I will get to the bottom of this.
Well, I'm fucking lost, so.
Don't worry, I am too. Oh fuck. Yeah, I'm
Shit.
trying to get to one of the exits. Then I can see which. Ugh. Sorry, the map graphics
Are real
disorienting.
annoying, yeah. I don't like the map graphic over the thing. I think that was a very bad choice because I have a bad brain.
My brain is broken and it makes me sick.
Yeah, it's not the making me sick. The ADHD brain does not like trying to look at two things at once. It's like, oh no, no.
Okay, this leads to the Kurost Bazaar, yeah. Yeah, down to the sewers, level 1. Are you kidding? No.
So it's in here somewhere.
Yeah, there's sewers level
Yeah, no, I'm sure there are, but we need to get there.
1. Right. Oh yeah, I found that guy. Dead. He exploded into a pool of blood.
Seems right.
This is Diablo after all. Oh my god.
There's some stuff up in this corner that we haven't gone to yet.
Yeah.
I'm ducking my way. There seems to be something.
Oh no.
No, to upper cur- That's bullshit.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay, then there's some stuff in this other corner, but I need to get some stamina.
Yes. Well, the good news is now we found a way to skip to the next area when we find this fucking heart.
We did?
Yes, that exit leads to Upper Kurost, which is the next area we need to go to.
Okay, cool.
That's the unique thing about the sewer dungeons that I remember about this sewer dungeon, is that it leads to 2 different areas.
Weird. Up! There's something.
Another exit
Nope,
to Upper
still
Kurost.
upper. Okay, we're gonna go around the edges.
It's like solving a jigsaw puzzle. Ugh.
Start with the edges.
Start with the edges, find the corners.
What's that down there? Did you look at that?
Look at what? That red
There's
thingy?
some? Yeah.
That's another door.
Up, down, left, right.
I think there's some unexplored area around the center here.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Just trying to get over there with my no stamina.
Team Rocket shipping around.
Just so lost. Welcome to Diablo 2. We're fucking lost.
It
see a door. I think we've gone around the whole thing.
Just about, yeah. If there's another fucking sewer and I took us into the wrong sewer, I'm gonna be so fucking salty.
I'm gonna go to sleep. Just gonna be like, and that's it. That's all I got.
And that's what we did. Today we tried finding this fucking heart. We couldn't find it.
There is some more stuff over here that has not been explored.
Sadly.
So I'm gonna stand still. And then I'm gonna get some stamina back, and then I'm gonna go over there.
Good call. Split up. We'll cause more damage that way.
No, we won't. But we will cover more ground. Which right now is all I'm concerned about. Okay. This way.
I cannot believe we found a shiny treasure chest and it
Oh Jesus! There's something!
did not contain any loot in it.
Okay, we have definitely, I think we've explored almost everything.
Yep.
There appears to be no fucking sewer. Level 2.
Oh my god.
This is the worst.
This is the fucking worst. We've
I
been...
say every week.
We've been almost everywhere. The only place I can see that is incomplete is in the lower left-hand corner.
Okay, that's where I'm going.
Oh, fuck. I can't get a bridge to save my fucking life.
How do I fucking get over there?
Right? Right?
I think I have to go this way, across this bridge, and over. This is the worst, and I blame you entirely.
Staggering content.
Yeah, right? Like, we're doing great, guys.
This is the
2 assholes lost in a sewer.
This is the diluted content everyone was looking for.
Jesus. Jesus Christ. This is where I die. Okay, I'm in the corner. There is nothing in the corner.
Fucking
The corner is empty. What's this thing? What's this red thing in the middle?
red thing?
Yeah, there's like a red thing.
Red things
Hold
are
on.
usually doors.
It's not the usual kind of door, but it is something. In that middle part, there's like a red thing.
Oh, there's a red thing.
See it?
No, I don't.
Oh.
That might be what we're looking for.
Okay, okay, hold on. I have no stamina, so you're just gonna have to walk like I walk. It's in the middle of this.
That's it!
Ah!
Nice fucking work!
Oh, there's some fucking shit over here! Vast! Yeah, motherfucker! Oh,
All right. Welcome to level 2.
this is a big day.
Yeah, here it is. We got the heart.
Colleen's heart. Oh, what a good day. We fucking got it.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful and magical.
Now we need.
That was, some bullshit.
Nope. The worst.
2 idiots get lost in a sewer.
It's everything you ever wanted.
This week on.
Okay. Down here.
Okay, well that's some small goodness.
It's all crappy treasure.
Are we going back?
Yes.
I thought we were going to upper.
Yes. But I need to try to do some stuff.
Oh, okay. I see.
Store run. I cast beer run.
Jesus Christ. T-Dog! They're the worst. I've renamed all my skills. God.
None of this seemed really T-Dog enough, so I renamed all my skills.
Asshole.
If only because it's disgusting, I suggest you... Well, we will need them. So I suggest you grab your eye, brain, and heart and put them in your Herodric cube.
Put my shit in my cube.
Put your organs into your cube. Give me your spleen.
Concerning? Okay, they're in there. Am I supposed to make them into something?
Nope, not yet.
Okay.
We need to find the flail, and then we'll be able to unite the artifacts. Did you go into the
Okay.
portal? Yes. Get in the
I'm going into the portal, yes.
Get in the portal. Okay, now we need to get to the northernmost doors, or northeasternmost doors.
Okay.
Holy fuck. Nice, good eye. Oh my god. Sorry, I teleported.
Good. There was a red thing. I actually don't know what the red thing is.
The red
This
thing
is actually...
is a sewer lever.
Apparently that's what happened. I needed to pull that. Shit, I'm fucking lost. A bridge. My kingdom for a bridge. Alright, after that fucking great content.
Ooh.
2 idiots.
My minions now resist the elements.
What, do they have that voice? Is that your minion voice?
Yeah, you didn't know? That's what
Is
skeletons
that...
sound like.
That's actually fair. That seems reasonable to me. So now we're going up to the far corner.
Yes.
Okay, I need to get me some.
And then once we can find a waypoint in Upper Koras, then we can end this, or we can go all the way to Travancore and find the flail by killing the council members.
Do you think that'll take a long time?
Maybe? It's much easier to find Travancore and the assholes who are running it.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
Okay. We are no longer, like, looking for wacky shit.
Thank God, we could just end this fucking shit.
Essentially, yes.
Okay, can we go?
Yes.
I'm going. Maybe. Nope, not going fucking anywhere. There we go. I can go to Upper Kurast?
Yes.
Where are you going?
To me, it looked like you were caught in a corner.
Oh, no, I was caught in my own map.
Oh.
Oh, no, I am in a corner. Would you look at that? I clicked on the thing and somehow went to a corner. Let's murder thing!
A stair? Oh,
Jesus!
You have forgotten something.
You need mana. Okay, thanks.
I need mana.
It's not... I don't love that. That is my biggest problem with this game so far. Is that there does not seem to be any way to get, like, a reasonable amount of regeneration.
Nope. That's not supposed to be.
Yeah! That seems great. My life is just mana potions.
Oh yeah. What more is there?
Apparently, fucking nothing. I mean, I guess I shouldn't expect, like, racial sensitivity from a game that later gives us Witch Doctor.
Oh. I thought you were going to say something about the time was created, but right.
No.
Witch
No,
Doctor.
in a time it should not have had a Witch Doctor, we did have that.
Yes. Literal ass.
Look, Blizzard is not great about their shit. say massive amounts of sexual dimorphism in World of Warcraft.
Yep.
Still mad.
You're not allowed to have tusks.
I will never be over the no tusks rule. Are we going there?
No. I think that is there a thing? No. The ruined fame.
I've noticed you know a lot more about the beginning of this game than this part of this game.
Oh, that's just Act 3. Once we get to Act
It just
4,
sucks?
Yeah, Act 3 is bad. No one likes
I've
Act
noticed.
3.
Act 3 is bad.
Once we get to Act 4, everything will be a lot better.
Cool. We can only go up from here.
And Act 5 is actually really fucking good in my opinion. I really
Okay.
like it.
Alright, that's good.
It's only because the siege is what I love.
I do know you love a siege, which I don't understand necessarily, but fair enough. You know I love a jailbreak, so we all have a weird video game trope that we love.
I didn't know you were big on jailbreaks.
Oh yeah, if they take all your weapons and shit, and you have to bust out, that's my favorite. The part in Dragon Age.
I was about to say Dragon Age Origins.
Yeah, I think they do it in Neverwinter 2. It's like a BioWare fave. They actually do it if you do the Dwarven Noble origin. You do it twice.
Yes.
You're like, I'll break out again, motherfucker! I've done it once!
No jail.
Last time it was Darkspawn. This time it's just normal. Kill the High Council. I love that you just turn up here and it's like, here's your here's your quest.
Here's your quest. You guys are
Like, why are we killing them?
they're evil.
Yeah, see, this is not great.
And they killed all my friends.
Cool. Oh, they killed me too. Yeah, I think you should just. I think that's a great choice.
Okay, I am going to go resurrect my minion.
I'm gonna spend all my money on armor next time.
It's not a bad idea.
Oops. Let me go back. Nope, I didn't want to be there. Thank you. Decker Kane, why do you want to talk to me? Kaleem's hot. That's what he said.
I know. It's still funny. Alright, I will be right back after I make some more winions.
Cool, cool. I am still taking a look at this Hades stuff because I didn't really get to in the middle. I mean, so I think my personal objection is I think you should just like we could be more inhuman. They could be more inhuman.
That's a good point. But I think that's what chaos is for.
I mean, they have a good art style. I've noticed that in their other games as well.
But they are all very, oh, it's just a person.
Yeah, exactly.
When this is a fucking god, you could do anything.
Some of them, like, are a good look. I'm a big fan of the Hades Zeus, like, beardy situation. Little discomforted by the number of them that are like, I'm a anime hot boy.
There are a lot of anime.
Mostly looking at Thanatos. What the fuck?
He's a romance option.
I can tell.
Well,
Why is there romance options?
because it wouldn't be Greek if you weren't fucking your step-siblings. Anyway, get in the portal.
Fair enough. Can't argue with that!
I was about to say, like, is this? No, this is...
It's not step-siblings, no. It's siblings. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Did they make it step-siblings?
They do in this situation.
I mean, it's a good choice, because it's fucking icky.
Right. Well, in this
At Did you go into the...
I did not. I just made it just in case. If I die, it's back.
Cool. Okay, we definitely got a council member. I don't have all of my shit right now, so I'm kind of running on what I got. Alright, that motherfucker's dead.
Killed that.
I got a flail!
Congratulations.
It's on the ground.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. My inventory's been full for 3 days.
What?
Don't worry about it.
What do you mean 3 days?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Jesus, I have no mana. I had to run away because I tried to pick up a flail. And I had no space in my inventory because I died.
There is so much loot, but none of it looks good.
Yeah, I don't think there's a single good thing on the ground here.
Ah, you picked up your body, but your body is still there.
Yeah, it's because it won't let me pick up the rest of my shit because there's too much shit in my shit. Alright, I now have all my shit. Oh, I see the issue. The flail is currently in my hand because I can't fit it anywhere else in my inventory.
Well, if you're...
I know, I need to put it in my cube.
Yes.
I got it in the cube. It's
But
in
also,
the cube.
if your inventory, if you didn't have a weapon and you picked it up, you'll just have.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Transmute it. Ooh,
Okay.
Will. It's a very bad weapon. It's not very good.
Cool. It's gonna live in the cube.
It lives in, oh fuck! Sorry, I hit the Windows key. Okay. So let's go.
I don't know
to
what's
town.
supposed to be on that dude's head, but it definitely looks like a crown of flowers.
Which
I'm filled with evil. Here's my flower crown.
Here's my flower crown, guys. All right.
Oh
Back
Jesus!
into the
I've been
portal.
poisoned.
There are more council members we'll have to fight in a minute.
In the
Great
portal.
master.
Cool.
Good day.
I've walked into the portal.
Nice work.
Good day.
Wow, this awesome shield I found is not as good as the shield I have. Oh wait,
Fair enough.
that's lame. Do you want a cool shield?
Sure.
Yeah, let's say I just realized you could use that. Just because.
Can I pick it up? No.
Absolutely not. Just because it's covered in bones doesn't mean you can't use it. I got a bone shield for you.
Let me fucking put some shit in that shit. I'm putting the cube back in. No, I'll keep the cube.
Yeah, we will need the flail in just a minute.
Great. I talked to fuck ass McGee over here. Okay.
Oh, right, I need to get my minion back. The lieutenant of my minions. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, I teleported.
Alexa, stop.
The robot is loud.
The robot is very upset.
What can I do for you?
Again, I think my issues with these designs are too human and not enough black features.
Fair enough. Alright. I'm ready to go through the portal.
Cool. But I don't know. I don't understand why like even the smallest amounts of like things get everybody mad. I don't like just why are we so angry all the time about stupid shit? Like the very indication that there might be a non-white person in this world makes
White
people
boy
mad.
is
That's
so
crazy. That's too much. Do we go into this scary door?
Yes. So the compelling orb has been destroyed, and now the
Cool.
endurance of
Has
hate.
it?
Yes. I slapped it.
Great.
Huh.
There's definitely a quest we didn't do.
There is. I don't know what it is though.
Well, we're not doing it.
Oh yeah, no. At this point,
Get me out of this place. Let me finish this goddamn fucking chapter.
well, the good news is we're on the last quest. If we can get to the bottom of the Durance of Hate, we can kill Mephisto and go on our merry way.
Cool.
There is an awful lot of blood down here.
Yeah, I feel like, well, this is like what I expect from Diablo at this point.
Fair enough.
I know we definitely discussed this during Diablo 3, just like the sheer number of bones. Did you pick up all my gold again?
I did not, actually.
Are you sure? Because I thought I picked it up, but I definitely didn't get all of it.
Oh, you lose like 50%.
No, the amount of gold I picked up was crazy low.
Got it.
It was like 1,000 gold.
Well, I may have picked up your gold on.
That's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I just have learned to expect that, like, when something goes down and it's bad, you'll run away. And you'll take all your fucking skeletons with you and you'll leave me to die.
Things seem to be getting a little dicey. So I better beat a hasty retreat.
Better go!
No, you piece of shit.
Like, thank you. Now I am dead. This is why and then I keep dying. Jesus.
All the statues here are really weirdly ornate. I don't know why.
Yeah. It's because they wanted to be cool? I don't know. Jesus! There's a man in this corner and he is angry.
Man,
Stop that.
go away. You go squish now. I stepped into the poison cloud.
Thank you. Oh Jesus! Fire! Fire!
I'm so glad I got resistance. Now they don't immediately die when exposed to elemental damage.
Guys, we saw an icicle, so we had to fucking heal over. Snowed a single flake.
That enemy is.
Somebody lit a candle.
That enemy is rubbing a balloon on him. We could real bad.
Oh, he's gonna shock me. He's gonna shock me with the sock feet.
Oh god. Oh no. He's got his footy pajamas. What are we gonna do?
Oh no! It's the middle of winter. We're inside. I'm about to die. My apartment is fucking full of static electricity.
Man, my workplace is full of static electricity.
The worst.
Like, whenever I push the fucking elevator button, I gotta fucking steel myself.
I get it every time I touch the person I live with.
Hey, we found the
Yeah.
stairs.
Our couch is very staticky. That's also true.
Okay, I think now, sadly, I think there are 3 levels to this.
Of course, I must suffer more.
Naturally.
The suffering continues. Diablo 3 Act 3. Or Diablo 2 Act 3. My suffering.
Oh, look, champions.
That seems bad.
It's not good.
I'm in a corner. Fucking shoving mana potions down my face.
I can't carry anymore.
What? Oh. cold shrine over there.
I want more mana potion.
Even more mana potions.
What is that, and why do we say that?
I don't know. It feels like a lemon grab reference, but I don't think he says anything.
It's not, and also that's like, it's like even more something, and we definitely said it in college, and I don't know why we say it. There's a lot of things that I'm like, well, I guess that's just a thing we say now.
Is it a hedonism bot Futurama jumping more chocolate reference?
No, it's
No.
definitely not
Because
that.
that's jumping
Because it's
more chocolate.
Because it's definitely even more. And it's even more something. Even more. I know it! I know it! It's just like in my head. And it's something like, oh look, this! Oh look, even more of this! And that's what it is! And I can't... There's just shit that I say that I'm like, I have no idea why I say this. And then I'll see it and I'll be like, oh god! There it is!
Because
The meme in the world.
Because we have an inside joke at work, which is, my
Overburdened.
bones hurt. Not, like,
It's just a stupid thing you say.
but it's hard. Oh, but it's not. Oh, jeez, this is gonna hurt me.
Yeah, no, like, this is one of the things I do. I didn't do it this year, obviously. But, like, when I go visit my theater, we just talk about all the inside jokes and the things we forgot we said. Or said, but forgot we said for a reason.
Oh, no.
And, like, why we said those things. And then we just laugh real hard, and that's, like, the entire visit. It's just, like, 3 idiots remembering shit that we forgot we said. The last time I was up there, I was reminded of pre-raging, which is when you get mad at something that, like, when you think of something that hasn't happened and you get mad at it already.
Has
Like,
that happened?
oh.
No, but it's gonna make me very
Yeah,
upset.
like,
I
oh.
found the stairs.
Hold on, I'm being attacked.
Oh no.
Where is the stairs?
Around the giant pit.
There's a large man behind me. Oh, stairs. Okay, great. Let's go.
Oh.
I went in. Oh, nope.
Good.
I went out again. I'm in.
Alright, let me drop it down. This area is filled now.
Cool. Love that.
Oh, well, my minions died.
Kill Mephisto. Cool.
It's nice to have a clear objective in life.
Got it. Nailed it. Yeah, pre-raging is like when you're like, oh, wouldn't it suck if they did blah blah blah, and then you get mad about it, even though it hasn't fucking happened. Usually in the context of like, wouldn't it be annoying if they made us move this light plot? Oh, that would suck so much, I can't believe they're gonna do that! Oh, it hasn't happened, but I'm already angry. It's very useful. I do it about politics a lot.
Where is Mephisto?
Well, there's a big fucking portal over there.
Yeah.
That looks scary as balls.
The good news is we were able to. You should use that shrine.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
I don't even know what I'm hitting. Extra fast.
Gotta go fast.
And he's from New York, apparently.
Yeah, you didn't know?
I did not. I thought. I guess. You know what? Here's what.
Hey, there he is.
Hey! Sucks to suck, Mephisto. Mephisto to your face. Hey, got there.
Feed him another potion.
You just keep fucking feeding him potions.
Oh shit.
This mother. Jesus, did you die?
No, nope,
Get out of here.
Portal.
Woo!
Nice work.
Okay.
So
No one
all
died.
of my minions are dead.
Cool, cool. So we'll just go get some more?
I'm about to say I'll go get some more real quick.
Cool. I'm gonna. Who do I talk to buy armor?
Hrothli. He's in the eastern part of town.
Left.
No, east. Right.
West.
West.
He's in the west. Go to the west. Go west, young man. I'm very funny. This is something everybody should remember. I'm highly entertaining. Yeah, it is very strange that everybody around us is significantly lighter than the people we were.
Right?
Hey, you mentioned that and I don't like it. Brawler. Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna get some corpses real quick. It's strange that my primary resource.
I need that. Should I get a dumb hat? Should I get a dumb hat?
You should definitely get a dumb hat.
Fence 31. Oh yeah, no, I want it. I want this dumb hat. I'm gonna put this on my head. You can have my old one.
Okay, my minions.
Big horns! It goes over my entire fucking face. Okay, you've got minions?
My minions have been collected. Go through the
Jesus.
portal. And all of my dudes are dead.
It's fine. There's still some coming over there, though. Retreating!
Okay, get some more dudes.
I love that this is how every fucking fight goes.
Oh, the last one's the worst. Oh, not the last
Good
one.
day.
They're all pretty bad.
Oh no, they all suck. Wait, hold on, I thought about it.
Just wait until we actually have to fight Diablo. Do you remember when we melted Diablo without noticing?
Oh my god, that was so funny. Wait, is he dead?
Is he dead? That's not happening in this fucking game.
That's good.
Like,
Yes.
as cheesy as this like scam is, I think I prefer it to accidentally killing the final boss.
Yeah, that's fair. That was, I felt, that one did feel good. I just was like, oh, I guess we're there. Yes.
Oh, I'm caught on a torch. Oh, I'm caught in a tomb. Sorry.
You're good. I got a new skill.
Nice. Alright, I'm prepared to go through the portal.
Alright, are you ready right now? Oh no, you went through without me!
I left another one for you.
I got it! I'm in. I don't know if this is doing anything and I don't like it. Suck it, Mephisto! Eat a bag of dicks! Everything seems to be on fire.
Now, I would
Good
pick
journey, Mephisto. Give my regards.
The Soul Stone?
Yes. I am
Got it.
overburdened.
and then we can go through the portal.
Oh, the big scary portal?
Big scary.
Oh, there seems to be some blood.
Don't worry about it. And a bridge made out of bones.
Fine.
We are in Act 4.
Hell yeah! X3 sucked!
I did as you told me, Tyrael. I found
I don't like
the temple
I don't like
of
his
the
animation.
Zakarum.
There's something about that
In the
man that
deepest
makes me deeply
recesses of the
uncomfortable.
temple, I found a dark gathering.
I think
My
it's
companion, the
graphically.
Wanderer, Talrasha, and a great evil who could only be the Lord of Hatred himself, Mephisto. I
So-
heard a voice that
Don't worry, we kicked his ass earlier.
like a 1,000 needles in my heart.
My brothers, at long last we stand reunited. The Infernal Gate has been prepared, and the time of our final victory is at hand. Let the way to hell be opened. And the evil that was once vanquished shall rise anew. Wrapped in the guise of man, shall he walk amongst the innocent, and terror shall consume they that dwell upon the earth.
Jesus, bring it down, everyone.
The
Don't worry,
sky
it's
shall rain
Diablo,
fire,
so we got you some
and the
bones.
seas will become as blood. The righteous shall fall before the wicked, and all creation shall tremble before the burning standards of hell.
What I saw then was not meant for mortal eyes.
The gate stands ready. Now, my young brother, the time has come to assume your true form.
Jesus.
Arise, Diablo, Lord of Terror. You are the harbinger of our return, Diablo. Send forth your terror into hell.
So that was overly dramatic.
Very dramatic. Welcome to the Pandemonium Fortress.
Good evening.
Cool.
Time has come for you to destroy Mephisto's
get to chill?
soul stone.
We just
Oh!
get to chill.
Take the stone
Our
to
buddy.
the Hell Forge.
Yeah, Tyrael's back.
Place
She's
it
been
upon the
constituted.
forge and strike it soundly
Tyrael
with the
feeling
hammer.
good?
Only by doing this
Greetings!
can you prevent
Why are you
Mephisto
like
from
this,
manifesting
sir?
in this world ever again.
Yeah, that's not how the soul stones work. Deckard Cain's like, if you break his soul stone, he can never come back. That's not true. He comes back. He's back.
Cool. Cool. We're good?
Yeah, we're good.
I feel like we're good.
Good
Welcome
to
to
see
the
you
Pandemonium
again,
Fortress.
Mephisto's
God.
defeat is a great victory
It's a
for the
town
light.
that's got two traders,
I knew that you would eventually
Tyrael
find your way
and Cain, and that's
The
it.
Pandemonium Fortress
Love
is
that.
the last
Nice and
bastion
simple.
of heaven's power. Before the
Glad
gates
we've
of the
left
burning
bad
heavens.
racism land
This
behind.
place has been
have.
hallowed
Now
by the
we're
blood
in
of
hell.
thousands of champions of the light.
That's why I was
Many of
so
whom were
cagey
mortal,
about
like
what
yourself.
Who
the
knew?
X4
The
area is.
final
It's
battle
literally
against the
hell.
prime evils draws near.
Who knew hell
You
would be
must
better?
face it alone.
Who knew hell would be
I
less
have been
insensitive?
forbidden to aid you directly.
Yeah.
Save for
At
a
least
few
they're
bits of
weird.
wisdom.
Blah blah
This
blah.
is the
Prime
hour of
evils.
mortal
Blah blah
man's
blah.
triumph. Your triumph.
You must face it alone.
May the
Thanks,
light protect you and
fucker.
the powers of heaven shine upon your path.
Yeah, Tyrael's always following all the rules.
There is a dark, tortured soul who was trapped
I
in
mean,
this
that's
forsaken
fair.
realm long ago. He was called Israel
Oh,
by mortal men, and in ages past he was my most trusted lieutenant.
All right, I'm gonna go eat dinner.
Against my
Glad we got
wishes,
the
he led
Rec
an
3. It
ill-fated
feels
assault
good.
upon the fiery hell forge itself.
Did not
Despite
enjoy
his valor
that.
and strength, Israel
Did not
was
enjoy
captured
Act
by the
3.
prying
Just
evils,
heads up on
twisted
that
by
one.
their forced
I won't be cagey.
They
No
forced
one-
him to betray his own
I
kind
would
and give
like
up
to
heaven's
meet
most
someone who
guarded
says they
secrets.
enjoyed X3.
He became a corrupt shadow
It was
of
bad.
his former self.
Bad.
A
So I
fallen
can punch
angel
that
trusted
person.
neither by heaven
I can't I can't
Kid.
physically
For his
abuse Act 3.
transgressions,
You're
Iswald's
close enough.
spirit was bound within
What
the
am I
form
looking
of a
at?
terrible
Pat is
creature,
playing a video
which
game
was
and it
summoned from
isn't
the
some
abyss.
nerdy ass fucking
His madness
statistical
spirit
shit.
has resided
Alright.
within that tortured
I'm
husk for many
gonna go
ages
eat dinner. Thank you for getting me through
Seems
that
to me that he has suffered
weird
long
racist
enough.
jungle.
Thank you for
I
keeping
implore you,
me
hero.
staying
Find
alive so
Iswald
far.
and release him from his cruel imprisonment.
We're going.
Put
We're getting
an
out.
end to
We're
his
getting out.
guilt and suffering.
We out.